this is special. This is. I've never thought I'd ever get the chance to do some highs in my life.
So same rhythm back. And because it hasn't been tatters, give her a blow on the horn, up and down. Right, foot on deadlands, into forward.
And then
so you take power first,
yeah,
and take it to notch 2.
Okay, yeah.
Then release your brakes. There's your brakes coming off. The reason why we go for notch 2 is because this power car's not running but the other one is. We want to be absolutely sure that we go forwards with some power.
Yep.
You treat every start as a hill start, particularly when you've only got the rear power car running.
Okay. I can't believe this.
So just leave it like this. You'll see your speed gradually creep up.
Yeah.
When you get to 10, back down to notch 1, dwell there for a little while and then to 0.
Is there any cues on any of these units that will tell me?
So as I said earlier on, in this loco the speedometer isn't working, so you've got your GPS, you've got no amps on your ammeter because it's the rear power car that's providing the traction. Your brakes and everything, all your gauges all work, so these two we'll look at in a little while when we do a brake test.
Oh yeah, because the miles aren't working on it.
Yeah, which is why we've got the GPS on there.
Oh, okay. This is quite magical, this. I can't believe it.
So when we get level with the passenger coach, open it up to notch 1 initially just to take power.
Yeah. So the back of the
just about here is fine. So yeah, open it up to notch 1. Just give it a moment to take power at the back.
Yeah.
And then open it up steadily all the way up to notch 5.
Okay.
So steadily up through the notches now. And again, and again, and again.
Oh, you can hear that the electrics are kicking in more now.
Yeah, what actually is kicking in is the aircon.
Yeah. Oh, this is summer, this is... I've always dreamed of doing something like this.
So if you watch your GPS speedo, when you get to about 22, 23, just start to go back and hold it in notch 1. Just hold it there for a while.
Easier to leave just one foot on that thing, isn't it, really?
Oh, it is. So if you go to notch off, that's it. So that little lurch you get, because the rear power car's been pushing us, when you go from notch 1 down to 0, all the couplings all just sort of relax a bit, so that's the slight lurch that you get.
Yeah.
So in about half a mile, maybe just a bit less, you'll see a whistle board on the left.
Yeah.
And that is for a foot crossing. What we'll do at that whistle board is we'll have a go with the brakes, just so that you get a feel for what the brakes are going to be like.
Okay.
And when you do apply the brakes, what you'll see is that gauge will come down slightly. That indicates that the brakes on the train are coming on.
Yeah.
And you'll see those gauges both move up, and that indicates that the brakes on the locomotive itself are coming on.
Okay.
So you'll get a feel for how long it takes the brakes to apply and how long it takes the brakes to release.
Perfect, perfect.
So stick a first application brake in now. There's your train pipe starting to apply, there's your bogie brake starting to apply. Wait till you get down to, say, 15.
Okay.
And leave your brakes in step 1 as we are now.
Yeah.
When your speedo gets down to 15, release the brakes. And you'll see train brakes come off locomotive brakes gradually come off, and in the time it's taken for the brakes to come off, we've lost another 5.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Yeah. So back up to notch 1. Just give it a bit of time to sort itself out, and then all the way up to notch 5, back up to 25 miles an hour. Or notch 4, whatever you want to do really, it's entirely up to you.
Just don't break it.
I'll try not to.
They're fairly tough, to be honest.
I could do this for a living, you know. I could really get used to this.
You're still young enough to do it.
Yeah, well, I was meant to get the job, weren't I? But it went a bit pear-shaped.
My brother works at GBRF.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Where's he based? Beachfront or somewhere else?
I think it's Reading. He lives at Reading, so he's based up that end somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
But he works out of Wembley does Wembley to Kingsbury in that area.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wrong one. This must have been amazing when it was doing 125 to drive.
Yeah, must have been. It's still capable of it.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's a good design. The fact that you can have one power car like this one is at the moment not running, but you can still drive the train from this end even though it's not operating, is it was sort of an emergency thing really, you know, for power cars, because they're intended to run on 2 power cars. But if a power car fails, you can still drive it. It's still usable.
That's pretty impressive, and it's still got nice amounts of power really.
Yeah.
For such a heavy unit. So is that a station coming up from?
No, it's so you go underneath this bridge, and then we go downhill, and about half a mile further on there's a 10-mile-an-hour restriction.
Okay.
But like it's quite a way away, so there's no rush to sort it. So if you see where we come out of the shadow, the tree shadows,
Yeah.
as we come into the sunshine, put in a first application brake,
Yeah.
and about a quarter of a mile further on we've got a 10-mile-an-hour restriction over the river.
Okay. Someone cross the line all that there.
Yeah, there's 2 crossings over the line as well.
Yeah.
But there's no whistle because it's a bridleway, so there can be horses around, so we don't whistle.
Okay then.
So brakes release. Tiny bit of step 1 brake.
Oh, yeah.
Just feel the brakes come on and then release. Release. And you can get your speed down just by a mile an hour or 2. can see the 25 restriction now. That only applies once the whole train is over.
So are we suggesting that that thing on the left is the marker, or?
Yeah, just before it on the right, there's an old sleeper, which is our marker for clearance. Right, so any time now.
Oh no, that's the brakes.
Yeah.
I'm mixing them all up now.
The aircon sounds impressive, but it really only is the aircon that's speeding up. And actually the traction motor blows. Right, on the left in the distance you can see a black cross on a white background.
Yeah.
That's an indication that we've got an ungated road crossing.
Okay.
So as we approach it, road traffic will get yellow and red lights.
Yeah.
That means that they're supposed to stop.
Should we slow down
Well,
a bit?
there's a 10-mile-an-hour restriction there, so we will do, yeah. So I'll leave it for a moment.
Okay. Oh, I can see the 10 marker now, yeah.
So if you dig into a step 2 brake, and then when you get down to just under 20, you release your brakes. So halfway between here and the crossing there's a white light on a pole,
Yeah.
which will flash at us, and that indicates to us that we're clear to proceed.
Where's that?
So you've got your whistle,
yeah.
you'll see it. So you've got your whistle ball, and just put in a bit more brake and get us down to about 5, just a step 1 brake.
That's nice to see. He's slowing down.
And release your brakes. Another blow on the horn just in case somebody comes to the right. Yeah, looks good.
Should we give it a...
Yeah, give it a little bit of power. So we'll stop in the station, and if you can aim to stop at the far end of the platform.
I'll do my best.
So yeah, it's a like I say, it's a 10 over that. Well, as you saw from the speed restriction, it's a 10 over that crossing. But the number of cars that jump the lights is
Shocking.
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't think, do they, people nowadays? They just do. It's a shame, really.
And it's only when you're sat here that you appreciate that if you put the brakes in hard, it still takes you quite a while to stop.
Yes. So, doing a bit of initial.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'd leave it a bit. When you get to this next lamppost, it'd be about right.
Yeah, you're right. It does take a little while to stop, don't it?
And then to hold the train, step 2, that's it. Go into engine only on your master switch, that's it. And if you guys want to swap over,
Okay.
through the piece.